All right, so I was saying we did radicals yesterday. So this is a radical, okay, square root, cube root, fourth root, and so on. Okay, so we're continuing with that with regards to the quadratic formula. This lesson today is a kind of a review from last year. So you guys learned the quadratic formula last year, so it's a review. And also we're just continuing with factoring. Okay, so remember that the solutions to quadratic equations are called the roots or the zeros. Okay, roots, zeros, and x-intercepts are all the same thing. Okay, so roots, zeros, x-intercepts are all the same thing. Okay, and that's where your y value is equal to 0. Okay, so any quadratic equation, so just like a quadratic equation, would just be something like x squared plus 5x plus 4. Okay, so that's a quadratic equation. Okay, it could be in 3 different forms that you should have learned last year: standard form, vertex form, and factored form. Okay, it appears in 3 times. Okay, we could solve it 3 different ways. We could do it by graphing, by factoring, or by using the quadratic formula. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to graph. Okay, so just one of the points, but I'm not going to ask you to do this. Now for this chapter, we did graphing in the last chapter. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on factoring and using the quadratic formula for this one. Okay, so just a reminder, the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Just for those who can see this here. Okay, so remember when we plug it in, when we square root a positive number, we get 2 answers. Whoa, my battery just cut out. No. I just lost everything. Let's see if this works. Computer just died. Lost everybody on the Zoom meeting. Oh boy. Pause this.